Some of them are going down. The one I bought is absolutely tanked, but it's gone up a little bit from yesterday. I made a mistake. I did buy at the top. Don't be like me. Don't buy up here. Be looking for corrections like this. On Nacho, that's looking good. I'm not going to lie. One of the better ones. Probably the most trusted. It's been out the longest as well. The Kaspa, the Ghost token, is actually consolidating really nicely. If you bought at the top, that's like buying Bitcoin in March. But if this corrects, if we have a little look at all of this today, it's actually correcting. Nacho has corrected 58% from the highs. If you have a little look at Casper, the Ghost, which is an awesome meme coin, I'm going to go from here. Then we're going to go about 60% as well. Usually on meme coins, you do expect a 70 to 80 to 90% pullback, like we did see on Omikami, which is my go-to, to be honest. If we actually zoom out on Omikami and go to the daily, it has been out a while, like 2 years. If you wanted to rug you, it would have rugged you by now. If we have a little look from the highs here, and we actually have a little look, I'm going to go from around here to here, it's 79%, and it did go down to 90% pullback as well. If we're actually looking at Casper on the whole, Casper is actually looking like it wants to do something finally. It's actually looking decent. Today it's actually recovered a little bit, but on the 3 hourly time frame it does look to be topping out. Not on the daily though. It's back to 11.8 cents, which is good. I'll show you my trades in just a moment. On the daily it might come down a little bit, then it might fly higher. We shall see right there. And also with my Casper trade, it is, if we're looking at my open positions, I've got it for an average price of 12.4 cents. And I've got 1,400 US dollars, but my unrealized profit is minus $66. I'm surprised it's not actually more than that. I'm not gonna lie, I have bought, I think more of my orders got filled. I didn't even think I was gonna get them at that price, but I managed to do so, which is cool. If you have a little look at altcoin season index, we are currently looking 29, pulling back a little bit like we did here. I do think this sort of thesis is going to happen. It looks very similar. It doesn't mean it is going to happen, but it just looks like it is going to. We might have a little bit of an altcoin season for it to crash straight after. And if we have a little look at the fear and greed index as well, we are still in greed. So that may mean, especially with confirming with the liquidation maps, a lot of longs in play, we could be heading downwards, which is hopefully what's going to happen, because we're at 73k the other day. It has come down on Bitcoin. If you have a little look at Bitcoin today, Bitcoin has finally corrected a little bit. It's breaking out of this range. I wanted it to go there, like so, but I don't actually think we're going to get that. I think we may get a rebound like so, or we may go all the way down. Hopefully we get this one here, because that would be incredible. Because if we look at the moon phases indicator, and I cross that, and we go over to the moon phases, every time we've got one of these blue moons, we actually rejected, which is kind of crazy, I don't actually know how that works. So we might get a dip. I don't know how much buy, because it's different on the percentage points every time. However, we wouldn't mind a major correction right here, right now. I ain't gonna lie. So if we have a little look at the bookmarks, see what's going on over the Twitter. And stack your money and act broke. Listen more than you speak, save more than you spend. A legend has spoken right then. 953 billion was wiped out from the US stock market. Billion? Yo, bro, there's too much money in the stock market. I'm not gonna lie. Billion. Imagine if crypto even gets close. That would be crazy talk, bro. I'm never actually putting money on this account ever, because you guys are probably gonna end up robbing me. Hackers are getting way too good nowadays. It's actually asking me to log in. See, let me in, bro. Try via text message, and then I'll actually allow myself to go in. So 83805. Why do I text and write things like a granddad? There we go. That should allow me to go in. And if we have a little look at the portfolio, and we have a little look at Discover, I want to have a little look at Volkswagen really quickly, actually. 88. Has that gone up or down? 99% buying, 100% buying. What does that even mean? But if we have a little look at the most popular stocks, yeah, they are crashing, you know, on the daily. Yo, this is what we like to see. But if we even click on one of these, yeah, like if we look at, let's say, Microsoft, they're at all-time highs. You don't really want to buy when they're flying like this. You want a major correction, and that's when you want to buy the assets. If we go back over, Dodge broke from a 3-year channel and could spike 500% by 2025. $2 is a potential target, but look at the market cap it'd have to be at to get to $2. It's already at like a 20 billion market cap. Many aren't prepared for this scenario, and it shows. What, so down to 16k? Bro, what the heck have I seen here, man? Yo, that's mental. Imagine. That'll never happen. Iran to launch major retaliatory attack on Israel within days from Iraq. That could be the reason why Bitcoin's dumping as well. This guy got rugged on pump fun, so don't be putting your money. Don't just be gambling, man. Have some stop losses as well. Are you crazy? Bro, you're asking for it. You're genuinely asking for it. BlackRock is buying 10,000 Bitcoin in a single day. It's not BlackRock, it's the BlackRock ETF. Don't be silly now. Microsoft shareholders are voting to add BTC to their balance sheet. Okay, that's bullish. MicroStrategy planning to buy 42 bill worth of BTC by 2027. Donald Trump thinking of removing taxation on Bitcoin. And you're still worried looking at 15-minute chart and listening to bears. The biggest Bitcoin rally has started. He's not wrong, you know. Diamond hands will make you broke. Imagine holding through a bear market. Don't be silly. Don't ever listen to anybody who tells you to hold forever, that it's going to carry on going up. No. Make that cashola. Even if you lose out on some upside, make that cashola. I'm so bullish on crypto. I'm about to lose it. Have your exit strategy ready. Euphoria is about to hit like a sledgehammer. Where's the euphoria today, bro? Look at that correction. Kaspa is a hedge against Bitcoin, but seriously, why does this happen so often? It doesn't make sense that it's green when Bitcoin's red. It's weird. Proper weird. And what's Laffy saying? Just with the dominance, things like that. He's gonna tell us about some currencies to start shopping. We'll have a little look at that. NFP tomorrow, election Tuesday, FOMC Wednesday. It's time to lock in. Genuinely lock in, bro. You may be able to change your life. Who's dumping Bitcoin? Binance founder says a couple of guards in prison asked him which cryptocurrencies to buy. What did they tell him though? What did he tell him? Exactly, that's what matters, bro. Like, who cares about FTX? Bro. Insider stuff, bruh. ETH holders looking at Sol and Sui, bro. ETH has been getting smashed, bro. ETH has been getting smashed, bro. If I showed you this price, it's in it at 4,000 US dollars. After the ETF, it's been getting smashed. ETH looks like an alright buy though right now, I can't lie. ETH pumping while BTC, Sol and Dodge are down. This is a foreign feeling. Fact. Total Bitcoin mined this year. Total Bitcoin BlackRock bought. It's not actually BlackRock, but yeah, I know what you're saying. 14 hours until the highest monthly close ever. Bears are trying to tell us this chart ain't bullish. It is bullish. Link. Believe in something. I don't know, bro. You're writing squiggles on there, but it doesn't actually mean anything's going to happen. There's a lot of things that need to happen for Link to go up. A lot of things, bro. Ethereum before ETFs and after ETFs. The election pump and dump scenario, preparing for some volatility. This could occur, you know. I've got a 62,000 one locked in on Bitcoin. So hopefully it does come down to that level on the futures market. I hope that happens. ETH is money. ETH is dead. The roll-up centric roadmap was a mistake. Roll-ups are parasitic. Roll-ups are symbiotic. Vitalik was right. AIs prefer ETH. ETH is the future. ETH is money. That's what's going to happen when this price goes up. People are stupid. If you have a little look here, okay, then every single meme coin on Tron is a scam. Bull is the second largest on the entire chain. Network activity is non-existent. I bought Redo at 1 mil when Tron was dead, and it went up 140 mil market cap. Now Tron activity back down, and so is Redo. And activity returns, prices rise. I've actually been looking at Redo very closely, and I do have positions open in Redo as we speak. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, but this thing might go crazy, man. Once this thing breaks out, if it ever does again, it's gonna go crazy. I don't care. It's had the maddest correction I've ever seen. Minus 85% from all-time highs. Might put another 100 in today, man. Bull is a scam. It went down to that, you know. It went all the way down to, that's him replying, you know, Bull. On the, which chain is it? Where the heck is this garbage, Bull? I swear I look at this on a regular basis, bruh. There we go. Tron Bull. Yeah, look. It climbed all the way back up after that. Someone bought. Now it's coming back down again. The most common indicator in crypto is about to go bullish. Show me. It's the first thing you learn in TA. Technical analysis garbage, the MACD, and now it's crossing bullish on the weekly chart for Ethereum. The weekly chart is the higher time frame, meaning it's a big move coming. What happens next? Retail, which catch on, sparking a wave of FOMO. Right now the timeline is quiet, even as we're on the verge of new all-time highs. But when this flips and retail start piling in, momentum builds and bull run gains serious traction. If you think things look good now, just wait for the next leg up. It might be crossing, you know, he's right. It might actually be crossing, even though I don't believe in technical analysis. Tell me how that MACD looks when we get a black swan event, cause why I love Bitcoin. When I say fake fiat US dollars, I grow poorer. When I say Bitcoin, I grow richer. That's why I love Bitcoin. Factos! Factos! Just wait for the election. After the election, we usually go higher. What's this guy saying? Ethereum, a break below the support area, has formed a price top. Well, that ain't good. Imagine it's formed another top. That's crazy, bro. What about this? Sol monitoring local support between 164 for a potential wave 2 pullback. A break below suggests wave 4 yellow is continuing to unfold to about 150. How does my man know all that garbage? We haven't even started yet with what? The crypto bull run. Why can I not hear nothing? Headphones even plugged in? Don't tell me they're not plugged in. Do not tell me they're not plugged in. I'll be mad. Bitcoin as the largest crypto asset here to stay. That's huge for crypto overall. Get involved in this project. I think he's got his own project, you know. And most of the projects that people were building. Rich shrines. We'll see. My budget, Bitcoin living expenses. Facts. Real fragmented internet threat came from governments themselves. Vitalik knows, bro. On a 4 million farm, they will pay 600k in inheritance tax. That tax will make retaining the farm unviable and the farm sold upon death to pay the inheritance bill. We will see a huge reduction in agricultural output in the UK. Generational farms closed and imports increased. Bitcoin's ETF is the fastest ETF in history to reach 30 billion in assets. What is going on? It's crazy. This guy's explaining why Bitcoin dominance is good for us, because as it goes up, then people have made money on Bitcoin and then it can transfer into altcoins, making them pump. But we're not going to get a major altcoin season like we've seen before. We're only going to see 10 of them, maybe 20, and they're going to pump so hard that it'll carry up the total crypto market cap by itself, if that makes sense. Basically, yeah, this thing is going to go up, but all altcoins, a broad-based altcoin season is not going to happen. It's just not. It's like, it's just impossible, bro. Because there's too many. There's 4 million. 4 million tokens. You're telling me all of them are going to gain? There's not even enough money in the world for that to happen. So how the hell is that going to happen? It's not. Make sure you have bad man meme coins if you've got them. You have bad man utility stocks if you've got them. You've done your research because a lot of these things are going to zero, and also you need to risk manage because I think Bitcoin will outperform pretty much 99% of everything in its ecosystem, including Ethereum and everything. I think Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin, but at some stage, currently not yet. And if we look at BTC dominance, I had a really good tweet that I looked at. It's still flying, man. If this carries on going up and it crashes, it's over. Altcoins are doomed. Visa launches real-time Bitcoin and crypto purchases with credit cards in partnership with Coinbase. Trump's going to send crypto, should not be taxed. Yo, Kaspa. I need to get more Kaspa. We'll see though. We're going to be smart about it. We don't just buy for the sake of buying. We buy to make dough. Don't care about the project. Kaspa's going to get sold at the top. Who cares? Trust me, fam.